Hello everyone, it's Nadine Dossier of energyworkshealers.com. Thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to share with you, tell you a little bit of my story recently. So I had 2 accidents in the last week. It wasn't even really a full week, but anyhow, it was a message from the universe to slow down. And I'm really excited because I have a power-packed healers activations that are coming this Sunday, the 26th, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But so, when the universe tells you to slow down, just do it so this doesn't happen to you. Because the first thing that happened now, and I should preface this with, so it's been really busy with, sorry, the bus going by, work, with everything that's just been going on. Super busy, which is awesome. I love it. And I'm pretty balanced with that just because I've already been there with burning myself out. So I give my schedule over to the divine. And I knew I was doing a little bit more than I might do, but I kept checking in with my higher self and making sure that I was on course. But with my family, it was a whole nother story. And just now, it's our 3rd week. Anyways, the kids are doing online schooling. Well, my oldest, he's a senior in high school. He doesn't really need me. But my 2 younger ones I'm their learning coach. So on top of the busy work schedule, on top of the learning coach, on top of not really having things balanced in my household as the only female in my house, okay? The universe came knocking on my door. And the first thing that happened was we were jumping on the trampoline. I was jumping on the trampoline with the 2 younger boys. I really didn't want to go on the trampoline. It was late in the evening. It was like Friday evening. I had a full day. I really didn't want to do it, but you look at those cute little faces sometimes. You do it anyways. Oh, come on, Mom. You're so much fun. It's like, okay, I'll do it. I wasn't in the trampoline for maybe 2 minutes, and I got my middle son, he's almost 13. We bashed heads. He was totally fine, but I had a slight concussion, and I was like, okay, and the universe lined things up for me so perfectly. And one of my friends, who's a beautiful healer, did some work for me, and I got things in balance. And I felt so much better. But okay, so that was the first one. I was like, okay, I'm going to look for ways. And, she'd brought some things up to me, and I was thinking, really a lot about pleasure and joy. And just how I had gotten things out of balance with, family and things like that, and always making sure their needs are met, but not like calling one of my friends like till 2 months later, which is somebody who brings me so much joy. Like, duh, call them, drop those other things that you don't need to do. So that was really helpful, but I was still pondering, and it wasn't all like clicking in my head or coming together quite yet. So I guess I needed a second sign. And my eldest son and I went on a day trip and to Duluth, for anybody who's familiar with the area, and we were on some rocks, and it was so funny. I just still laugh at it. I was laughing all the way home about it, but we had gotten closer and closer to the Lake Superior, and there were big rocks, and I wasn't really paying attention that one of the rocks I was gonna go stand on was wet, and it was all slimy, and I stepped on it, and my feet went right out from under me, and I knew that I hurt my knee pretty badly, but it wasn't till the drive home that I was realizing that it was like I had twerked it, and it was really inflamed. And now I feel so much better. This is the next day, okay? I feel so much better. And had a lot of miracles with that too. But last night I was hardly able to walk, which the flip side of that, like, everybody was taking care of me here, which was great. They all were so loving. But this is like the sign to bring balance. And I know that so many of you healers, we're taking care of ourselves, we're doing our self care, we're meditating, we're doing all these things. But pleasure and joy are such an important part of filling our cup back up. And just know that maybe we've got some really great boundaries going in one area of our life, but especially with all of us right now and just the way of the world, and so many of us are like homeschooling or coaching our kids or whatever, that things can really get out of balance. And if we don't listen to those, like if I was tuning in with the different aspects of myself, and really listening, I would not have had to have these series of, accidents, which I have no regrets. It's funny saying that, but I have no regrets. And when I had the slight concussion, I was like, ooh, my psychic senses are going to open up even more. Not that anybody wants a concussion, right? But anyhow, so just a little note for all of us. You're so important. And all light workers, you're all these amazing beings of light that give so much to the world, and it's so important. And as you get older and as you have more responsibilities, every time you get more responsibilities, you have more responsibility to yourself, to really love and honor yourself and really tune in and think about what you need. And you know what? If you forget, don't worry. The universe will come knocking on your head. But anyways, about Sunday. Okay, so I'm really excited about Sunday. We are going to go deeper. So if you checked out my more recent videos, I did one about tuning out to the negativity and tuning into the divine and divine truth. We're going to go even deeper with that. Sunday is the day of Archangel Jophiel, the angel of illumination and wisdom. And we're going to go even take that to a whole nother level. We're also going to do some tuning in with ourselves as givers, as healers, as light workers, on what we need, connect more deeply with our guides, and bring balance overall to our human energy field and our entire system, our life stream. So I'm really excited for that, and I hope that you all join me. And thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to listen to what I have to say. And please do something really nice for yourself. If you're like me, it's like I get so delighted in getting things for my children. It's like, sometimes we need something. I'm not really into things as much, but, to pamper ourselves. And it doesn't have to be money, but do something really nice for yourself today. And I really do hope you join me on Sunday. It's going to be 1 p.m. Central Time. I had to think about my time zone. But yes, so I will be here. I should have a link here below so that you can check it out in your time zone. And I can't wait. Our psychic senses are going to be on fire. And thank you so much for all that you do in the world. Oh, lastly, Healers United. It's for all of you that are watching this. We're all healers. I had somebody say to me, I wasn't watching it for a while because it was healers, but then I watched it and I get so much out of these. So sometimes we take too much with that word. Light workers unite, okay? Awakened beings unite. Here, this coming Sunday, September 26th, 1 p.m. Central. Okay, thank you so much.